Good day, everyone. Our topic today is all about understanding culture, society, and politics, addressing social inequalities. Our discussion is how culture, society, and politics contribute and influence social inequalities. It promises to define social inequalities, identify their sources, and suggest practical solutions. In defining social inequality, there are two. First, unequal share of assets. Second, social stratification. In social inequality, the unequal share of assets as social inequality refers to the unequal distribution of social assets, reflecting natural contrast in capacities and endeavors. It acknowledges that individuals may possess unique insights, abilities, or have worked diligently to achieve the status and role. Unequal share of assets is a social inequality described the unequal distribution of social assets, acknowledging that individuals may have different capacities, abilities, or levels of effort. When we say social stratification, the phenomenon is also known as social stratification, where individuals belong to a specific layer or stratum within the social hierarchy. These layers influence access to social capital, both actual and symbolic, shaping their social standing. When we say social stratification, it explains that social stratifications as a system where individuals belong to specific layers or strata within a social hierarchy. These layers influence access to social capital, impacting their social standing. Sources of social inequality. In sources of social inequality, we have three. First, social capital. Second, political capital. Third, symbolic capital. When we say social capital, it is the capacity of a collective to act together to pursue a common objective, influencing access to opportunity in society. When we say social capital, it is the collective capacity to pursue common objectives, influencing access to the opportunities. Political capital. The political capital is the trust, goodwill, and influence possessed by a political actor to mobilize support toward a preferred policy outcome. The political capital says that the trust, goodwill, and influence a political actor possesses its mobilized support for desired policy outcomes. Symbolic capital. Symbolic capital resources derived from the honor, prestige, recognition, or any trait valued within a culture, affecting access to opportunities. When we say symbolic capital, it is the resources derived from honor, prestige, recognition, or any trait valued within a culture affecting access to opportunities. It includes by the stating that social inequalities stem from a combination of these capital types, often shaped by class, origin, and ascribed trait.
Gender and sexual orientation. Gender inequality. Women have historically faced subordination due to social convictions favoring men, impacting their social and political rights. Gender inequality. Women have a historical faced subordination due to societal basis favoring impact their social basis and political rights. LGBT discrimination. LGBT and individuals often face discrimination and ridicule discrimination, struggling for recognition of their civil rights, example, same-sex marriage. Ethnic minorities and persons with disabilities. Ethnic minorities suffers cultural marginalization, ridicule of their practice, and development aggression, including the loss of ancestral lands. Ethnic minorities groups suffer cultural marginalization, ridicule of their practice and development aggression, including the loss of ancestral lands. Persons with disabilities, PWDs, face discrimination, denial of equal opportunities in employment, and lack of access to benefits enjoyed by others. Persons with disabilities face discrimination, denial of equal opportunities in employment, and lack of access to benefits enjoyed by others. The ethnic minorities and PWD are targets of discrimination and marginalization.
Addressing social inequalities, local and national. First, policy legalization. Indicating law is promote the right of human, LGBTQ individual, ethnic minorities, and PWDs. Policy legalization is indicating law promoting the right of human, LGBT individuals, ethnic minorities, and PWD. Second, cultural transformation. Transforming society attitude, truth, education, and media to contribute stereotypes and discrimination. Cultural transformation transforms social attitude through education and media and combat stereotypes and discrimination. Both policy legalization and cultural transformation emphasize that addressing social equalities require both policy change and cultural shifts.
In global inequality, analyze factors contributing to global inequalities such as wealth disparity, historical context, military strength, and strategic importance. When we say wealth disparity, it is some states are weaker and more powerful, leading to control and influence over poorer states. In wealthy disparity, it is a wealthier and more powerful states and tend to exert control and influence over poorer states. Historical context. Historical context, colonization has created unequal dependencies between former colonized and colonizers. Historical context is the colonization has unequal between former colonies and colonizers. Strategic importance. When we say strategic importance, it is the states with strategic importance or those receiving development assistance may face policy conditionalities. Military strength. Military strength states with strong military capabilities can exert influence over weaker nations.
And then, addressing global social inequalities such as regional group and lateral treaties, international treaties. First, regional groups. Formation of groups in ASEAN provide strength of number, truth limited by non-interferences policies. Regional group, it is a farmer regional groups like ASEAN provide strength in number, truth limited by non-interferences policies. Second, bilateral treaties. Integrating pact with other countries such as mutual defenses arrangement enhanced to security. Bilateral treaties are entire impact with other countries to enhance security, for example, mutual defenses arrangement. Third, international treaties. Requirements arrangements to climate change arrangements, change international development. International treaties is our course arrangement is climate change, transformation, time, and international development.